Good morning and welcome to Between the Lakes with Mike and Yvonne.
It's very hot, it's a bit sticky. I think it's still getting over the thunderstorm. It's the 6th of September.
I'm still sticky. The objective of today's episode is to see if we can close our Sabadell account. We've been twice and failed. We went the first time and it was closed. I think we mentioned it on our live episode that it closed on a bit earlier than we expected.
Closed at 11 o'clock.
Closed at 11. We thought we were going to close at 2, but apparently in August it closes earlier. And in fact we got told by Brits living in Spain that sometimes it closes all day in August and they're not even open. So we're lucky that we actually got to speak to somebody. Yeah. So anyway, we went in and it was closed, so we couldn't do anything, came back out again, and then went this morning to do the same thing, to pay our non-resident tax. We filled out our forms to pay those and then close the account there. And we paid our non-resident tax forms okay, no problem. But when it came to closing the account, we were told we had to go to our branch, which is in La Zenia. So the original branch was, the original account was opened in La Zenia, so we weren't told that though, were we, last time? No. They told us we could just come in and close it. Yeah. Maybe she thought we had the account there at their branch, so we'll let them off on that occasion. But so I made an appointment just now, I just rung them up, and I've got an appointment tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
So we'll have to be up early.
We are, because we're going to have to cycle to La Zenia. And it takes us, I think we should give ourselves an hour to get there. So appointment's at 10, so we'll have to set off at least 9 o'clock. We'll probably go about 8:30 to make sure we get there on time. Take a couple of extra batteries for the bikes, because it's just on the threshold of our journey, isn't it? Yeah. On the periphery of our circumference, if you see what I mean. So we're just having a little stop, a little comfort break, having gone the first, how long have we done? We've done 5.8 kilometres.
In half an hour?
In half an hour, yeah, actually 27 minutes because we've been studying for a couple.
Yeah.
And we're just at the N332, where the N332 joins the road at the hospital. So we've got about another, I don't know, 8 kilometres to go. I don't know, I'm not sure, I'd have to have a look at the map, but I think we're halfway there. Are we halfway? No, we're not halfway.
No,
there.
not yet.
Maybe a third of the way there. So, and as you know, we're going to the bank today. We've got an appointment at the bank at 10 o'clock, haven't we?
We have. Let's just hope the computer doesn't say no.
Right, so we're just coming up to the Ant Bridge now. It looks like Arnhem Bridge, doesn't it, from here? A bridge too far.
A bridge too thin.
Yeah, a bridge not thick enough. We shouldn't complain, should we? Look at all this water here and all. We'd have to go swimming here.
Oh no. gonna get my feet wet.
There's a plank. You've got to walk the plank.
Walk the plank. Is it as narrow as the bridge? People coming down.
Yeah, then pull it at the top. All right, here we go.
Should have traffic lights on it, shouldn't there?
Can you manage? Thank you.
Okay, oops.
Yeah. Thank you, Newcastle. Way, eh?
Cheers, thanks.
Let's just hold it at the top here for a second.
Do you feel on top of the world?
No, I feel on top of M332. Oh, there's people coming. Very inconvenient, and then it causes people to walk faster than they actually want to walk in this heat. Thank you. Getting on, it's quicker. It's 9:30 now, so we've got half an hour to make this last leg of the journey, which should be okay, I think. But I don't think we should dilly-dally.
What dilly-dally?
Because
fairground.
half an hour, fairground, yeah. Half an hour is probably just about right. We don't want to be late for our appointment at the bank.
No, because we might get there and they'll say you're too late.
Computer
Come
says
back
no.
Tomorrow.
Phew.
Little.
Fell a bit low, that, didn't it? Oh, come in.
No.
Ah. There's La Mosca Shopping Centre.
Big medical centre there.
I might need that later on. Way back. Right, just freewheeling down here now. No holes barred.
You've got your power on?
Power's off. Quite a lot of building work going on just here. And the workmen seem to be there today, so maybe September's the time they go back to work. Too hot in August to do any building work, so it's usually very quiet, nothing happens. But now we've got people back at work, so... Right, yeah, we can't go on here, can we?
No.
We got to go up and left. Follow the signs, follow Zenia. That's what we normally do. So what time? It's 9:37. and we've gone past Playa Flamenca roundabout, come off there, heading towards La Zenia on the main roads. There's a left turn here somewhere for La Zenia Boulevard, and we go past there in the bank. It's not too far past there. You done it? We're just going past the commercial centre, and then we're just coming up to La Zenia Boulevard now, and we go past there. So we'll get on the cycle track in a second. There is one on here. Past the Zenia Boulevard. Just saying, we've only really 10 minutes to spare by the time we get there, because we've got another few minutes before we get there. But we haven't got to be too hard on the bank. They've looked after us all this time, haven't they?
Yeah.
Looked after our money.
They have.
Is he going to turn?
He is.
Is he letting us go? Thank you. Hybrid rollers here and all, look.
Yeah.
Right, there's somewhere to tie the bikes. It was windy last time we came here, wasn't it?
It was blowing a gale last time, yeah.
Where shall we put them? I think
Put 'em
here.
on this post here.
Yeah, it'll do. Pedals in. Well, we've got time to just cool down a bit before we go in there. So there we are. We kept our 10 o'clock appointment, and here we are. We've just come out of the bank, and the account is closed. I also forgot to mention the other day that when I was asked by, in fact, Stephen 15, this is for you. You can go into the Sabadell Bank and you can pay cash for your NRT form. So you can go in there with your Modelo 210 all filled in and pay cash over any counter at Sabadell Bank. You don't need to have an account there, you just go in there and pay it. And that might apply to any bank. That I've yet to find out, but I did ask Sabadell about that and they said yes, I can go in there next year, even though I've not got an account, and pay my Modelo 210 form cash.
But at the moment, they are only open on a Tuesday and a Thursday between, is it 8:15 and 11 o'clock?
Yeah,
morning.
So you've got to book an appointment. Well, you've got to make sure they're open and they're taking cash. A lot of restrictions, so just check on their website if it's okay for you to do that. You know, time-wise, you can certainly do it, but just check that they're okay. Because I think that might just be August, might it, or holidays?
Might be summertime.
Might be summertime. It might be in winter. It might be 2 o'clock. We don't know, but you need to check on their website for the terms and conditions of entering the bank. So.
And we also asked in the post office. We thought you might be able to pay it in the post office, but apparently you can't.
No, you can't pay in the post office. I'm sure there's other places you can pay, but we haven't asked yet. But I reckon you'd be able to pay in any bank with cash. I mean, it's for the government, the Spanish government. They're not going to turn anybody away that wants to pay some tax. They're going to make it as easy as possible, in my opinion, I think, anyway. So I reckon you could probably pay at your SUMA office as well, but I haven't checked that. But it is a tax office, isn't it, when all said and done? Although it's local tax. But maybe you can pay at the town hall as well. I haven't checked that. So there we go. So for now, we'll see you later. we got here? What have we got here? I'll tell you what it looks like to me. It looks like a tuna toasty.
Tuna toasty.
I love a tuna toasty. Where are we? We're in Zenia Boulevard. It's a very nice little cafe on the ground floor, next to, quite near Media Mart, isn't it, in the corner. Beautiful.
Good. Like tuna, don't you?
I love the tuna. And this one, lovely thick, with all that tuna on it. Absolutely marvellous. Isn't it? Enjoying yours?
Yeah. So how much are we better off now? €160 a year.
Yeah.
How long did it take to close the account?
Not long.
About three minutes.
I was quite surprised. He didn't ask any questions. Very courteous and didn't take him long at all. I had to pay the charge. Well, I think we paid £32 and
31 for much.
30, nearly €32 in bank charges, because we haven't paid the charges since June. Paid €40 in June, so now we paid another 31. What do you think? That's €71 there, looking charges. We got nothing for it, and we haven't used the bank account since June.
So they still charge you the same, even if you're not paying.
If you're not using it,
Direct Debits out.
yeah, you just get charged €40 a quarter, and that's it. Loads of people waiting. And I actually went to one of the guys, because I thought, because we had an appointment at 10 and it was like 10:05 and so three behind in a queue, you think, well, we've got an appointment at 10, do we go to somebody else and say we've got an appointment at 10, or do we just wait until we get to the front of the queue, which takes maybe 20 minutes?
You're late.
But I'm glad I went to see that guy now, because he then pushed us to the front of the queue, didn't he? But I didn't feel good about being pushed to the front of the queue when these other people have been waiting longer than we have. So, in Turkey, you used to go to the bank and you used to get a ticket, didn't you? As soon as you walk in the bank, you get a ticket and it's got a number on it, and then you wait till your number comes up, and that way everyone can sit where they want. They don't have to stand in a line. They just sit down in any convenient place or where they want to be and just wait for their number to come up. It's busier than the Spanish banks, but I think it was a more efficient way of serving people. So there we are, just coming out of Zenia shopping centre, and we think we're going to have a little ride down to the beach. Don't see any reason why not. Yeah, look at that statue outside that lovely house. One day I'll have a statue outside my house.
That one's a nice house.
And here we are at beautiful Playa Flamenca, coming down to the front. Feel that sea breeze. And there we are, look at that. Beach looks busy.
Yeah. Got a few in to see.
Yeah.
Looks a bit calmer than yesterday. Yeah. Diet Coke.
Shall we Diet Coke?
Yeah.
It's Lattera Kika, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's same as on the front.
Well, it's changed hands, hasn't it? Because it wasn't that before.
It wasn't, no.
These scooters are strewn everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah. Just leave them, don't they?
That one on the path back there.
Yeah, just
Oh,
thrown
it's
over.
busy, look here. This one opened last time we came, wasn't it?
It's the one with the tablecloths, isn't it?
Yeah, tablecloths in evidence.
Going in there then, will we?
Don't know, seeing some, do you?
No.
Shall we go to this one then? It's not in shade, it'll be somewhere in shade. Let's bring his bikes up here. And yeah, we've had a big long day, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, we've achieved what we set out to
Yeah,
achieve.
that's the main thing.
24 kilometres later.
Just made a day of it. It's been a nice day.
Yeah, we've been to 3 bars and not drunk a drop of alcohol, have we?
We haven't, no.
We've been Diet Pepsi in,
And water in.
water in, and what else have we had?
Coffee in.
Yeah, that was lovely tuna toasty.
It was.
The bread was superb. What did they call it now? Can't remember, can we?
Cafe au lait?
Yeah.
Yes, I went to that La Chica, which is the same one as in Torrevieja, Sequium Beach. Still quite a few people down there.
Oh, I am tired.
Didn't you say you wanted to go to a disco tonight?
Yeah, I'll line up again about 4 o'clock. I'll be all right. So I'll go and get 2 beers.
Yeah, the small one.
I think we've done 12 kilometres there, 12 kilometres back. By the time we get home, we'll have done nigh on 25 kilometres. In fact, probably more, because we went down to the beach at Flamenca. So a bit of a workout, you know, and we've not had any beer apart from this one here.
First one now.
It's the first one we've had. So we'll be drinking Diet Pepsi, haven't we? Because we're on a bit of a diet,
Coke.
aren't we?
We just had a nice salad.
Had a nice salad at D'Ban. And we've been in that area before. So we've had a very low calorie day and a big workout. So I'm trying to get my weight down to about 190 pounds very soon.
You've got a long way to go.
I have. I'm 208 this morning. So, but I was 224. So look on the bright side. I'm not doing too bad.
No.
So on that note, it's time to wrap the video up. So it's a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, thumbs down if you haven't enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. 3, 2, 1.
Ding!
Adios.